What's up, everyone? Daddy Robux here, and today we are continuing our playthrough of the Tomb of Annihilation. Uh, in our last session, the party was continuing making their way through the jungle to where they know the village of Omu to be located, somewhere far deep to the south between the Valley of Lost Honor and the Peaks of Flame. Uh, After encountering the Lich Valindra Shadowmantle at the heart of Ubtao, we are continuing to move south. And with haste, because, as always, Salt is dying. So, let's just jump right in, right? This would be the start of a new day. Can you guys, because it's been a while and I don't remember, can we just check where are we at with exhaustion currently? We are.
Zalt doesn't have any.
Zalt doesn't have any. Dangerous doesn't have any.
Conditions.
Okay, I know we had just finished a long rest.
Have any.
Cool. So it's the start of a new day. And
Zalt's at minus 23 life, for those who are curious.
oh, total. Got you.
That's not my total, but that is, I'm at negative 23 so far, and I'm a sorcerer, so, you know, it's not great.
So start of a new day. We have to decide how fast are we going to travel. Fast pace, slow pace, force march. Lane is just joining us today. The way that it works is generally traveling at a normal pace, it's 1 hex per day. Traveling at a fast pace, it's 2 hexes per day. And if you do a force march, we can double our speed by not resting and move 4 hexes in 1 day. That's the oversimplified way that we're doing it. And regardless of how far we are trying to move, we do random encounters for morning, noon, and night. And we also roll from our navigator to see if the party becomes lost or not. So I think everybody, no exhaustion currently. Are we going to be traveling at a force march?
I think so. That makes sense.
It's been working so far.
Okay, so a force march, fast speed. So disadvantage on perception and no stealth for the day. Can I get our navigator? Make a survival check to see if we become lost again.
Oh,
Zalt's
I've been guidanced.
Yeah.
Luck. It does say willing creature. I know that Gibb said that.
Give trust Zalt. Zalt's a good guy. Robot thing.
Yeah, he trusts him.
But would his pride allow him to accept the help?
It's a good question.
This is a
He
good
knows this
question.
area, impeccably because.
Yeah, but Zalt's been on Gibb's side the whole time. It was Zalt's side. Well, not Zalt's idea, but Zalt's been backing Gibb as the navigator from day one.
That's true. Would I know specifically that that's what he's casting on me?
Zalt would tell you. Zalt would be like, "Here, let me help." Well, with fewer words. Zalt, help.
You know,
and then hits
Zolt is dying, so Gib will take the help. For
Okay, all right. Survival with guidance. Didn't even need it.
He didn't even need it.
So we're gonna stay the course, and we're traveling. You said north, right? We're going to Dungrungalung?
Oh, is that where we're going today?
No.
For sure, we're going to Omu with.
You're the navigator.
no.
You tell me where you're going.
Somebody's trying to be We
Yeah.
don't want to go to the wreck though.
We did want to check the wreck, yeah.
We
You
told
did?
people that-
Oh no! She told us not to, so we
the
don't want
witch
to do
lady
that.
told us not to. So
Yeah.
we should check.
So we should check it.
I don't trust her. Are you kidding?
Okay, well we're not checking that. Let's head towards Omu.
Due south.
Yeah.
Southwest?
Yes.
You said yes to 2 things. I don't know what it is.
Well, Omu is southwest, so.
All right, so we're gonna go bap 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 bap, and let's see some random and damn it, my rolls. Darn. Okay. So we're going to travel for the day, no problems whatsoever, right? At some point during our travels, though, not going to be a random encounter so much as a very deliberately placed one. We come upon the... What's the save for?
Oh, I thought the day was ending.
Exhaustion,
My bad.
I think.
Oh,
I mean, it would have been, but if the day's not ending,
not quite yet.
I'm sorry.
Not quite yet.
Yeah.
You can keep that roll though, because it's a roll. All right. So as we travel, we're moving our way through a section of the wasteland part of the jungle. It's heavily infested with undead. We're moving very, very cautiously, very deliberately, and there is a very foul odor that kind of permeates this entire level of the Cholton landscape. It's a mixture of rotting vegetation and animal carcasses. It's not uncommon to see bones and clumps of meat with buzzing flies. It is very unpleasant as you move throughout the jungle. And as you navigate through this very foul smelling section, you come upon a clearing. And up ahead, you can see a little mound that exits through the clearing with a distinct, maybe 3-foot diameter hole that looks to be heading down into some sort of burrow.
Would I know what kind of creature made that?
Deliberately, no, you would not. This does not look like anything that you're familiar with.
Do we have? That's too long.
Do we have what?
I was gonna see if we had 7. We don't. I misread the spell. It's a ritual spell, but it takes too long. It'll take 70 minutes to cast.
Can I try to sneak up on the hole and see what's in there?
Absolutely. Go ahead and make a stealth check. Oh, yep. That is far greater. You crouch down, you start sneaking forward, and let's say you make it to the mouth of the hole. What do you do?
It's like straight down into the ground, right?
There's
Or
a
is it-
slight incline. And you can see maybe a foot down, and then there's some kind of obstruction.
Can you describe the obstruction?
It looks to be somewhat large. Whatever it is, it's like almost the same size of the diameter of the hole. And it looks to be somewhat round and smooth, but it's hard to get a good look at it because it's entirely caked in mud. But as you stand and look at it, you notice it's moving ever so slightly, as if something were breathing.
What Gibbs see?
Gib would sneak his little butt back to the rest of the party and be like, I don't know what's in there, but it looks like some kind of living creature. It's round and smooth looking.
Do we want to make friend, or do we want drown with water? Zalt can make water and fill hole with water.
Are you familiar with what these things possibly could be?
Zalt know hole, and Zalt can make water in hole. And then whatever inside come out. Zalt not idea man, but Zalt have ideas sometime.
Yes, that's true, Result. You do have ideas sometimes. we can try poking it with a stick.
Right.
Okay. I could bring out Mage Hand and like have my Mage Hand grab a stick and just kind of float it over there.
Okay.
Zalt can make web beside hole, so when creature run, we get stuck in web.
Sure. Put it in front of the hole, I guess. I'll float the Mage Hand. I have to be within 30 feet, so I'll be within 25 feet of the hole and then just take
I
it down.
will cast a web.
Okay, so there's
Front
a
of the
web
hole.
at the mouth of the hole. Mage Hand goes down and takes a stick and pokes whatever it is.
Yes.
And
100%.
a moment later, a very startled cry erupts from the hole.
And I would probably run out.
Good thing I didn't throw daggers at you.
Yeah, I was gonna do other good things.
So
And
you run out of the hole, and immediately you're I would imagine you're half asleep, you're groggy. You step into this sticky webbing and make a dex save.
uh-oh.
Thanks for the follow, Cole. Appreciate you.
Yeah, it's a
Very-
15 save, so.
Okay, so this mud-covered goblin pops out of the hole and just runs and tears through the webbing and eventually stops. And then what?
Upon seeing the very massive figures.
Hi. Did you poke me?
Yes, I did. And you better explain what you're doing in this whole area before I have to do something more than poke you with the stick.
Well, I live here. I'm waiting. So, look, I can show you. You see, there's my home.
And he points to the hole.
Is you
And-
undead?
There's my bathroom.
And he points to the same.
Undead? Yes or no?
All right.
He just
Are you
stares
fine?
at you blankly.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
He not say he not undead.
Did I hear that correctly? Did you point to the hole and say that's your house, and then point to the same hole and say that's your bathroom? I did hear that, right?
For the fun of it, all eyes of the grave.
He is not an undead.
Zolt, he's okay. He's not
However,
a damned creature.
you do get a sense of something in the jungle surrounding you. It's not entirely alarming since, we are in the undead wastes, but by your count, there are 3, 6, 7 creatures that are within 30 feet of the tree line.
37 or 3 and then 7.
I was counting 7 creatures.
7. This area is extremely unsafe. I can feel quite a few undead around here. So, I mean, if you want to leave, I'm sure we could find a way to escort you out, or you can come with us. We're trying to get rid of this death curse thing that's negatively affecting all of Faerun. So, I'm sure you could come with us. You don't have to go on the quest with us, of course. You can break away when you think you're safe. But here, this area here is very not safe. So, it'd be in your best interest to not.
Zalt is dying.
Zolt is dying. This is true.
He's been here for a while. It seems safe enough.
Well, I just did my whole trying to detect those undead things, and there's 6, 7-ish in the area nearby that maybe they won't detect him now, but this is probably not the safest place for anyone to stay. So, it's up to the rest of you. I'm inviting him along, but if you don't want him to come, by all means, you speak your mind.
The whole time, the goblin has no idea. Like, he just blank stare, no clue what you're trying to say to him.
How
I'm-
tall is your character exactly?
Exactly 3'6".
You're taller than me.
By how much?
11 inches. Like,
we-
somewhere around there.
Did we just literally hear that roar that you just said?
You did. You did. As you're explaining the need to leave, there is a sound of a very large and terrifying beast breaks through the jungle, scaring the birds that take flight into the air.
Alright, I don't know what your name is, but come on, we gotta get out of here.
We're gone. We're gone.
And then he quickly latches on to this person's leg. Right here.
What is? Oh God.
Oh, hey, you've got a friend.
Yes, indeed.
You know what that's like, Gibby.
Having friends? No, not really.
As you have this conversation, you see a creature break from the tree line. Its movement is jerky and disjointed, and it lumbers forward.
How far away did that roar sound?
Do a nature check.
We tell the direction.
Nature
it came
check?
from?
Sure. Let's say north. Definitely from the north.
North, gotcha.
The same direction where these zombies seem to be fleeing from the tree line.
Booyagh would like to leave now.
Yes.
Well, I don't think our friend Dangerous here is gonna just let us leave these guys, so we gotta kill him real quick. Cause Lord knows him and Zolt are gonna sit here until we do.
That's
So-
right. You're very perceptive there, Gib. We need to get rid of the undead.
But-
Self
but-
kill undead.
But what about the big,
Big, that roar was very, very enormous. I have not heard a roar quite like that in my life. But sometimes creatures that are small put off a huge sound to try and make themselves seem bigger than they are. Our friend Gib is a prime example of that. He makes a lot of noise, but he's really a small guy.
No, it is big. Big.
If we could, let's make some initiative checks.
Oh, okay.
Because I've heard that we're gonna get rid of some undeads, huh? Let's move this over here. Just hide in the hole. You'll be fine. Yeah, that's a good one.
Hmm.
My initiative roll of 0.
I think Earth is ahead of me at 21.
That didn't count, so.
Oh, okay.
I guess I will go first then.
Yep, that's all good.
Earth will step to here and swing his battle axe there.
Goofy arms. Yep, that will hit for 12.
That is only
Nope,
11.
13.
He's
I can-
not raging.
Oh, okay. Just
You wanna do-
one attack?
Oh, I'm the level. It's been that long since we played.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. 15 hits also for another 12, which would kill it if it does kill it. The first of the
Yeah.
zombies goes down. It will be dangerous.
Yeah.
All right, I'm sure this is going to be a big surprise, but I'll go on there and channel divinity.
How could you?
What?
And I'll destroy undead.
It
And
would destroy undead.
so it's a
Wisdom
save.
save.
A wisdom save. Yeah, they all fail.
Okay, they're all dead. Oof.
Their CR 1/2 or less, then we'll die.
These are just run-of-the-mill zombies. So I believe 1/4. Yeah, all the zombies are gone. Let's just stack them up over here. Look, NBD, right?
And then I'll move back 10 feet, and that'll be my turn.
Cool.
We'll end of turn. I'm so
Gibby.
bad.
Is this one still alive?
No, they're all dead. I just was too
Oh.
lazy to
That,
change
that
their health.
last one wasn't in range. There was a 30. It's a 30. So that last one actually is still there.
Which last one? Which one?
The one that was over there.
All right, cool. Yeah, he's still there.
All right. Well, let's change that. Hiya.
It's a hit.
Second attack or
Nice.
bonus action attacks.
They will both hit. And then does he die? He does. Look at that.
All right, let's get out of here now. I've heard that roar before. You might not have, but I have.
Yes.
And we don't want to see that thing, so let's get a move on.
All right. Well, you're the expert here, so
Okay.
I'll give you advice and leave.
Okay, so you're finished.
Yes. Oh, is there more?
And we are
enemies in
not.
the moment?
Yes, we are not out of
Oh.
initiative yet.
Awesome.
Booyagh!
I am going to grab on the robot's cloak and try to pull him this way.
It's
The
it.
robot
Go,
is really heavy.
we need to go.
It's not even pulling; he's just kind of tugging on your cloak.
And we need to come on.
And that's it. That's all I'm doing.
Okay. How about you, Zolt?
Salt is gonna, go down. This little thing is grabbing on his cloak. Could I just like pick him up
Sure.
and then just keep going south
Sure.
for my other 20 feet?
Absolutely. So we're gonna
Then-
carry. Do remember.
Oh, I got half.
No. You're fine with your movement. No,
Yeah.
I just want to
Yeah.
remind you that Booyagh self-described himself as living within his own filth. So just be cognizant of that as you
I-
pick
wait,
him up
I-
now and hold him close.
Do I have half movement? Because if I drag him like that.
It's not important enough. You're fine.
Okay. Well, Zalt can't smell anything, so he doesn't care.
Oh,
And that's
convenient.
Zalt's turn. Zalt's a robot. He can't get diseases.
So at this point, you hear again a large roar and the crash of trees as the thing that zombies was running from breaks through the tree line.
Oh God.
And you can see a horrifying creature. It looks like a Tyrannosaurus, except its skin is a pallid color. It's rotting in places, a sickly green. And as he runs forward and reaches through the tree line, he opens his mouth and roars, and you can see inside his gullet is a writhing mass of more undead.
Well, now we can't run away because Dangerous is here.
This is a true story.
So let me see here. The Tyrannosaurus zombie is going to move forward. Bop.
Hmm.
And he will attack. It will bite at Ursk. 16 is a miss. Or is that a hit? That is a miss. And then we will
It is a miss.
tail at Dangerous.
That's it.
That is a hit. Oof!
Yikes.
Yikes indeed! And then, as a bonus action, one of those zombies that was just kind of hanging out inside of its mouth falls to the ground with a sickening crunch as it then begins to stand up. Within 10... sure, there's fine. Acts on its own initiative count after zombies is forged. Roll a d6 / R1d6. 4. So we're still good. And then next in the tracker, oh, it's a zombie. Oh, and this zombie will stand up because it lands prone after falling out of its mouth. And then it's a zombie. It only has one and it missed.
That's a miss.
Yeah. At which point we will go back to Ursk.
Okay, well, that I guess Ursk will now rage
Yeah.
and be roar and grow his tail and do the things. And he will swing at this Tyrannosaur.
That is
Twice.
a hit. That is, they both hit. AC is 11. It's still a zombie. So 24, 5, 6.
Suspiciously, 2 of the exact same damage rolls. And that will end his turn.
Let me see here. Does this thing have a reaction? It does not. Does not. Dangerous.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do at this point. I'm not in the best position. You know what?
Smite it! Oh, wrong class.
Yeah, alright. I gotcha. I'm going to cast... Stupid idea. I'll try it. I'll cast Magic Missile at 4th level at the Tyrannosaurus.
Okie doke.
So...
Ooh.
That's how many missiles? It's 4th level, so 6.
6?
6 missiles hit it for 30 damage.
Yeah.
And then...
Bang.
And that's it. That's all I got.
Okay, we're gonna take a step over here and go big mode. And then some daggers. Here you go. Okay, we're going to invoke the fire rune on this one, which does that. It makes it deal an extra.
It's 46 because the crit.
Yep. Did it roll damage? It did. And then the extra 2d6 because I'm big mode. And then the 4d6.
Yikes. Alright, it didn't.
Okay.
Whoa! That was way too much.
No, that was
Accidentally-
the.
I accidentally put a 0 in when I subtracted the damage.
Oh god.
So instead of
Yeah.
subtracting 12, I subtracted 120.
And then the bonus action attack.
Stop it.
And-
Stop it.
And then second attack. Action. Oh no, I already used the bonus action. Yeah, that's it. We're good.
Surge isn't a bonus.
Oh, it's not a bonus action?
No.
Oh. Can I action surge then? I'm sorry, I hit the button.
Yeah, no, you're fine. It gives you 2 more attacks.
Yeah.
Or 2 more hits.
Alright, now I'm done.
Okay. Booyagh!
Booyagh is just gonna put that conveniently behind everyone. And you guys see a big burst of fire from overhead as where is it? Can't find it. There you go. Fire.
Yes, that, okay. So I fail. I take 26. However, I need you to push the...
Oh, you are right. Yes. Where is it?
Okay, we did not search. Alright. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, 26. Can I pass? No. No, I cannot. That is a dead Tyrannosaurus. However, I had linked this before. If the Tyrannosaurus zombie still has this trait when it dies, which it does, 1d4 normal zombies erupt from its course at the start of its next turn. 2. So we have that to look forward to. All right, Booyagh, are you finished?
Yes.
I guess I'll put him down if I hadn't already, and say, "Wait here, poop demon. Zalt help friends." And I'll get a little bit closer, and I'll Zalt bolt the zombie that I can see.
Sure.
2 times, because that's what I can do. For that much.
So 15. Let's do it one at a time. 15 dropped it to 7. Then a hit for 9 will kill it. Oop, that is the wrong sheet. And then it lives.
Well, that's still Zalt's turn. 'Cause I'm just a little sorcerer. Can't do anything else.
Right. It is the start of the zombies or the T-Rex's turn. So it just died. It still had zombies left. It's going to its stomach bursts open as more zombies claw their way free, and now it is dead. And it is the zombies' turn. Now, of which there are 3. So we have this one here that is going to attack dangerous because it has no other option.
Shield.
Boo! Then we have this one here that's going to attack Ursk. Did you attack Reckless?
No, I did not.
Okay, cool. And then the last one attacking Gib misses as well. And then we will go back to Ursk. Hello?
Thinking. Yeah, we'll just start here.
Okay.
And I guess we'll do it again.
That will kill it. Let's see, 13 damage. It's dead.
That.
The one next to me, I'll just try and shocking grasp it and fail. And
No. That's not a fail. Remember, a zombie's AC is 8. So that is
Alright.
a hit.
Well, that's 8 damage,
And, well, it still survives, but it doesn't have a reaction.
and then I'll move back 30 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I'll do.
We're pulling out the special dagger for the melee hit. Yeah. And then
Yep.
the second attack, this one, oh, okay, it misses anyway.
It's still above its AC, but it's always a mess. That
Yeah.
feels bad.
Yeah, that's it.
Booyagh.
I am going to firebolt at the one next to Gib. And I will use... When I use Tides of Chaos, is that advantage after I see the roll?
No, you get advantage on the roll. Just normal,
Okay, so
normal advantage. And
I will
then
use
go ahead. So make
I
your
will-
roll.
with Tides of Chaos.
It's a hit.
And okay. Oh yeah.
And then don't forget to mark yourself so that I know that Tides has been used, and if I want to make you surge. Okay. Anything else?
No, that will be it.
Zolt.
Zolt is really good at doing things and stuff that involve Zolt bolting the one on the left first, I guess, again, since it didn't die the previous time. Hope at 12 hits and its AC of 8. And then, does it die?
That is a question. Let me see. No.
Then the second one also hits it.
Hit.
That much this time.
Aha!
Still not gonna die. All right, well, Zolt backs up a bit, I guess. That's Zalt's turn.
My zombies still live. All right, so this guy's gonna shuffle forward, and yeah, we're gonna punch Gibby. Yaha!
I'm gonna redirect that to
Huh.
this one.
Is he too far away? It's 15 feet.
30 feet.
Okay. Haha! He lives. And then we're gonna punch Ersk. Yeah, that's miss.
That looks like a con roll.
It is a con roll. What the heck? Haha! It's still a miss. Ersk.
Okay. Ursk will decide to return the favor.
Yep, it's dead. Damage doesn't even matter. He can't recover from a crit.
Fine. And then Ursk will step to here and swing at this one.
Hit. 11. That's yes. It's dead.
It is?
Yeah, it's the damage plus 5.
Oh.
No.
I thought it was damage equal. Hey, whatever. Cool. It died.
And that would be the end of the combat.
All right.
All right. Now,
Hurts, but whatever.
Dang, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just heal myself. It's fine.
Oh.
And I'll just cure wounds myself on a 3rd level.
Do you look better after that?
Yeah, I'm gonna look better after that.
Well, I'm gonna do one too then.
No, fine.
Too late.
Oh, well, I guess so. Well,
Is Big dead?
what?
Is
Yes. Well, technically it was dead before,
Now it's
but
real.
it is re-dead, yes.
Correct.
uh-huh. Uh-huh.
That's,
So, what is your name, by the way?
Name?
Yes.
Oh, name. Booyagh, Booyagh, Booyagh. Name.
I
Alright.
see. Well, I'm Gib. This is Dangerous, and Zolt, and what was your name again? Referring to the bugbear.
Same thing it's always been, Toad.
That's not my name.
that's Ersk, by the
Oh,
way.
Ersk. Yes, that was his name. I had forgotten.
And that's, yeah, I'm Dangerous, and of course Zolt. And of course you met Gib, our purple friend who can't remember the name, or Bugbear. We should probably move, though, since who knows how many more not
Wait,
friendly
Can I grab my stuff?
Sure.
Does your stuff smell like you?
And I will just grab the rest of my gear before heading off.
Like the swamps of home, honestly. It's not terrible.
Well, I didn't. I'm waiting for other friend.
Is somebody going to meet you here?
Well, yeah.
Do you want to?
Well, we came out here, and then they told me to wait here, and they said don't come back until we come get you, and I'm waiting.
How about we just leave a note?
Yeah. We'll,
What?
who,
I don't know what that is.
who told you to do that? Is the question.
Oh, my family.
Family told you.
Yes. Big group of me, friends, family. They told me to wait here.
Excellent. Well, you can come with us, and we'll,
Just leave a note.
yeah, just leave a note.
We'll just write something down that says where you went, so they'll know where to look for you.
Okay.
Zolt question.
Yes.
Did Booyagh smell like this before or after family leave him here?
He just called the
Did you
boy
say
Booyagh.
Look, I don't know what I said or didn't say, okay? Zolt's gonna mind his own.
Booyagh
And he kind of lifts his arm up.
I don't understand.
Zalt is a robot, and Zalt still smell Booyagh.
Booyagh. Booyagh, booyagh, booyagh.
Booyagh.
Name.
You still have that water spell, right?
Zalt can make lots water.
Yeah, just do that on
Wait.
him real quick.
Nope.
No, he Booyagh may be afraid of water.
Booyagh.
Yes.
3.
Afraid of water?
Wait, not booyagh. Booyagh, booyagh, booyagh.
Booyagh, Booyagh, Booyagh.
Gotcha. All right. Well, did you leave a note for your family to find you?
No.
Do you know how to write?
No.
That's okay. I'll write it for you.
Does Booyagh family know to read?
Probably.
All right. Well, do you know? I know Goblin. Do you want me to write something out in Goblin for you?
Yes.
Okay. So you look like
Right.
a goblin. I don't want to assume that's what you are, but you look
Yes.
like
Yes.
a
Goblin.
Goblin. Okay. And
Goblin.
I'll write. I'll pull out a parchment. I'll write in Goblin. Booyagh goes south. Is going south with new friends, and then I'll throw it in the hole.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good.
About water.
Hold on. I need to.
Does Booyagh like water?
I'm going to cast Prestidigitation on myself and clean myself up. So.
I mean, I could have done that too, but I'd rather drench you in water. 'Cause I also have that. I just never use it.
Hose him down.
I mean, how much water is it really?
Is better?
Better. Much.
It's only 10 gallons of water. That's like 4 times his body weight. That's no big deal. Anyhow, yeah.
It's good enough, I guess.
If we find camp, can I go there, or do I have to stay here with you?
Want to stay with us? We're leaving this area.
Well, yeah, but camp was that way.
He points off in a direction.
Oh, we're not going that way. We're going this way, and he points south.
Is that not where the rock is?
What rock?
There it was rock in the sky. Camp was under that. Big camp.
Oh.
Yeah, no, we're not going over there at all, ever again. Actually.
Oh. They'll find me. It'll be okay.
Yeah, we
It's
left
okay.
a note. It's fine.
Okay.
And if they
Okay.
can read, they'll find us.
Big Rock and Sky where Lady Friend is?
It's where that lich is that you guys prevented me from killing. Yes, that's where that.
Yeah, the camp was right under it. Did you go there? Did you go to camp?
Zalt not remember a camp.
It was big. You would have. Can't miss.
Zalt eye's not good all time.
Well, we didn't go there to that whatever that camp is, unfortunately.
Yeah, we went on the rock, but not below it.
That's true.
I'm sure they'll find me.
They'll find you. It's fine. All right, let's get a move on. Gib, you're the guide here. Tell us which way we need to go.
This way. Oh,
All right. So we're heading out, continuing our travel for the remainder of the day. And then, nighttime, we opted not to sleep. So we will need a round of Constitution saves from everybody except for Disco, who prematurely made his. Ursk.
Does that count for a Poosk if you just woke up? Or, Booyagh, sorry.
Well, yeah, because then he travels a whole day and doesn't rest that night. Alrighty. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. So now, start of the next day. Are we gonna force march again, or are we going to want to rest at the end of this night?
Might as well. I mean, the only person that's affected right now is Ersk.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
That's right.
Yeah.
I didn't even know what his name was. Yeah.
All right, so force march. Navigator, are we heading are we going to head to the northwest to the wreck of the Star Goddess, or are we going to continue south to Omu?
We are continuing to Omu.
Okay. Survival check with guidance, it seems.
Yeah.
Okay, and all right. So we are traveling south, right? And early in the morning, right? We wake up, we break down camp, we get ready to move out. We notice there's something amiss. Just you wait when you're looking around, there's something about the camp that seems different from the night before.
Can I try to investigate it?
A perception check would be more appropriate, because it's not like there is a specific thing we're investigating. It's just like something is off and we're looking around trying to see. 13, you can't put your finger on it.
My
It's some-
passive
something
perception
off
come in
it.
handy.
What's your passive?
17.
That'll work. You realize it's the color. The color of everything is off. Instead of the vibrant green and sometimes yellow, vibrant and lush plant life, you see that there's this bluish pallor that's kind of overfallen everything.
Gib, does the forest generally change color from green to blue overnight?
Not this drastically, no.
Gib, make a history check with advantage. As a Cholton native, actually, Booyagh may also be familiar with this. If you'd like to make a history check.
Would Zalt have noticed the change? Because he
No,
doesn't really sleep. He stays.
no,
alert.
because you don't. Well, one, you don't. Wait, do you have Devil
Zol-
Sight?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so you would be able to see, but when you
Just more of like if it was instant or if it was like a gradual.
it was
thing that
very
Zalt would have
gradual for
noticed.
one, and for two,
Okay.
when you are using your Devil Sight, if I remember correctly, I believe you see everything in shades of gray. So until the light would have returned, you wouldn't have been able to tell much of a difference. But it doesn't matter, because Blood has noticed. Blood, you know that the blue mist that creeps through the jungles brings mad monkey fever.
Oh no. It's this thing called blue mist, and it usually has crazy monkeys involved with it.
Crazy monkeys?
Crazy
Yes,
monkeys.
Crazy monkey fever.
What's a monkey?
Yes, that's a good question. What is a monkey?
It's a creature that typically climbs trees and eats bananas.
Right.
So like a bat.
What's a bat?
No, bats don't really eat bananas too often. They more go for insects, but I guess some bats do
I
technically.
mean, fruit bats eat bats.
Yeah,
Right?
you know.
So they're like bats?
Oh no, they're much bigger than bats. You've seen the flying monkeys. You've seen them.
Flying monkeys. When did we see the flying monkey?
At Nanny Poo Poo's hut, didn't they have flying? Oh no, it was at the rock with the undead lady. There were flying monkeys there.
They're flying monkeys there?
Yes.
Yeah,
Lady, speak of monkey. I don't remember seeing monkey.
I don't remember.
yeah. Nanny Poo Poo said about flying monkeys, and actually, you guys would have seen flying monkeys in cages back at the Merchant Prince's villa.
Okay. Well, okay, so there's some fever involved here, or the craziness involved with the blue mist. All right. So what do we do, Gib? You're the expert. How do we solve this problem?
Can I get some more info on the mist before I give a response? Like,
So here's what you would know. Recognizing the blue mist and the mad monkey fever that it brings, you would know that as it has kind of rolled into your camp overnight, and you would know that at this point you've all already been exposed to it, the best thing you can do is pray.
well, it's something you're good at, I guess. Since it's already here, we've kind of already been exposed. So we have to pray that it doesn't affect us.
Right. I will get down on one knee and start praying.
Okay.
Is it working?
So you pray, and you know, you feel everybody feels fine. Like there doesn't seem to be any immediate effect. And after a while waiting around and nothing happening, I would imagine we would start continuing to pack up camp, right? I mean,
Zolt is dying.
yes, Zolt is dying. He
What? Why? You look fine.
Zolt not fine. Zolt dying. Zolt died before, then Zolt come back. Now Zolt not okay no more. That's why Zolt here. Zolt to end curse.
And he nods his head, not knowing at all what you're talking about.
So, let me see here. We pack up camp. We continue to move. About 3 hours into our travels, some of you start to feel very strange. I need a round of con saves from everybody, please. Ersk, dude.
Is this perchance a poison or a disease?
It is not. It is specifically a magical ailment. So if you had, if you were a 1T, that would be.
Oh. No, I'm not a 1T.
I am going to use Ben Luck for Ersk. That would even help.
Sure. Now, thank you. You have the ability to twist fate using a wild man. When another creature you can see makes an attack, check, or save, use your reaction and spend 2 points to roll a d4 and apply the number as a bonus or a penalty. So click the box, roll your d4. Oh, 14 is a pass. 13 was the DC. So everybody has fought off the mad monkey fever, and nobody is going to get sick.
Good.
I help.
You did.
I think real hard.
Boo on
Zolt
you.
does that too.
You guys,
Zolt not think hard. Zolt not think often either.
you guys didn't even get to find out what mad monkey fever did.
Oh,
Ersk was going to be extremely paranoid for for at least 10 hours.
Oh, that would have been a blast.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of that considering I just came here.
Yeah. Okay. So, with that out of the way, moving on, we continue our travels, and we had another encounter. Let us roll. And we are still in the undead waste. So that's fun. Ooh. Greater undead. Oh shit. Oh shit. All right.
Uh-oh. I
So,
don't like the sound of
mind
this.
you, this is a midday encounter, right? Because that was where our dice rolled. So, in the morning, we encounter the strange blue mist. As the day goes on, we continue to travel, being cautious to be on the lookout for any other signs of the undead or for any more instances of the roiling blue mist. And as we continue, you come upon a single corpse lying in the middle of a clearing. I'll move back over here.
Eyes of the grave.
Fun killer.
Exactly. 100% fun kill. You got it.
Well, would you believe that there is an undead nearby?
Really.
As a matter of fact, emanating from the corpse.
Yeah, that's not. That's another one of those undead things. We need to make sure it dies.
Would I have regained the use of my Tides of Chaos?
Does it replenish? Does it replenish on a long rest? Because you did not take one.
Okay. Then it's still there. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
It's like a huge body.
That, well, just what it is. So, we know there's an undead nearby. Nothing seems to be happening.
Should Zalta attack the body?
I would 100% use a cantrip on the body, like Sacred Flame.
Okay. I don't know if you can, because Sacred Flame is a creature, but it doesn't matter. Let's just say we cast our spell, and then shortly after, you hear a voice kind of echoing around you. Why have you come to this clearing?
You're in our way, and we're going south, so
We were walking?
Zalta's dying?
Yeah, to be honest, we were just kinda on our way through and we saw this body here.
Booyagh has questioned, where are we going?
Omu.
This is my place of rest. Leave this place immediately or suffer the most dire of consequences.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Well, alright, I didn't want to be here anyway, to be honest.
I'm afraid some sort of undeath is somewhere in this area, so we have to eradicate that before we can go.
So,
I said that aloud.
oh, of course you did. All right. Well, shortly after you say this, you hear a low groan, and you can feel almost like the air itself begins to shake as a spirit rises up from the corpse. And as it does, you can see several other corpses rising up out of the sand. And why don't we just go ahead and roll the shift?
Yeah. That's funny.
Is it? I like it. Now I think you can also see why I went, oh.
Oh God, there's more than one.
Oh,
Are we supposed to see its health bar?
Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, I'm not really bothered if you do.
That concerns me then. If you're not bothered by us knowing how much health it has.
All right. Do. There's a turn tracker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not set light. Roll initiative. There we go. Everybody's where they need to be. Let's hit the button. Give.
Okay. I guess we'll move here. We haven't done this yet, but Gib doesn't like how those things look. I don't know.
What? They're
or
beautiful.
remember
Look at them.
how... Yeah, they look great. But yeah, no, we're gonna hold our hand up to the sky and activate the rune.
Okay. What rune? What are you doing?
Is that an action or a bonus action? The thingy that Nanny Poo Poo gave me.
Oh, that is an action.
Okay.
Oh, has it been 7
Yeah.
days?
I would assume so. I have only used it that one time.
Yes. Well, okay, we can figure this out. Because we started in Amala. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 days travel to Orlunga. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Because we didn't force march the whole way. So I 1, 2, 3, 4. Heart of Obtau. 5. 6. And it looks like this is the 7th day. So yes, it has replenished.
Yay.
All right, let's go back. Okay. So you hold your hand up to this guy and you call upon your ancestral Roge boys. And go ahead and roll 2d4 dice. Just 2d4. 3. So it is 5 grown berserkers. Which will unfortunately be represented by regular berserkers until such a time I make a token special for them.
Do I like command them to attack? And like, do they attack this turn? I don't remember how it works or what spell it actually is.
It's not a spell. It's a blessing of Valhalla. They just materialize. Once they materialize, they attack. Like there's nothing else. There's nothing else that's required. They're friendly to you and your companions, and if you give them commands, then they will do their best to listen. How many was it? 5.
5.
So there they are. 5 Froji boys.
All right, go get them, and he points at the enemies.
Let's get them
Like
in
a
the
wide
tracker.
swath.
Right there. Okay. Then it'll go to Ursk.
Wait, I bonus action big mode. And then that's it.
Ursk.
Okay. First will rage. And I will go make a dumb decision. I'll get to here and he'll take a couple swings at the Banshee.
Yes. Both will hit. You said you were raging, correct?
Yes, he is raging.
Okay.
And yeah.
So that is 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 29 total. It is a magical weapon. Cool.
It is.
There we go.
I'll end his turn.
All right. So now our berserker boys, they were told to go forth and murderize things. So they're just kind of rush to whatever is the closest. And they're going to start chopping. As soon as their character sheet opens. Did I mention they're also going to attack Reckless? Because that's what Berserkers do. So first the Banshee. It looks like 2 hits. Then we have 1 on the zombie. Another hit. And then 2 on the last zombie. For 2 hits. For 20. And then it will go to Booyagh.
Booyagh is going to firebolt at the Banshee directly ahead of me.
Firebolt the Banshee. 21 hits. However, as your spell collides with the creature, you can see that her ethereal form seems to not be as greatly affected by the flame as you would hope.
Oh,
I'm going to move on this side.
Okay.
That'll be it.
Result.
Yes, Zalta's gonna. Not really sure how he feels about this, so I bless myself, Ersk, and Frogboy. So we were all 3 blessed. And then I'm gonna back up a little bit.
Blessed. Nope, not that one.
All right. Let's see here.
Hey, it didn't.
We'll go ahead and Sacred Flame the Banshee up top there. So
Sacred Flame to Banshee. You got it. I do believe. No. Okay, so we just make a wisdom save. It fails, takes 9 radiant.
it's a deck save.
Oh.
I don't know. Would it have mattered?
It did matter! Ha ha! Thank you though. It's it up.
And all bonus action, spiritual weapon, over by the same Banshee.
Ooh, do I still have a spiritual weapon token?
Yeah. I was just gonna grab a template.
Sure, that works. And
Weapon,
attack.
and then, yep.
Yee.
Ooh.
Cool. Hit on him for
8. Nah, that's
8
that's
force
pretty
damage.
solid. And then that'll be it.
Move to that position there, and that'll be it for me.
The zombies are still alive somehow. So yeah, let's just wait. Do I have their sheet open? No, doesn't look like it. Okay, zombie number 1 attacks a berserker. Bang. Oh, with advantage. Bang for 3. Haha. Zombie number 2 attacks a berserker with advantage. Hiya! You take that 4, Mr. Berserker. And then zombie number 3 attacks berserker because they're mindless creatures, and that's what's closest. For 2, I know that was totally worth. And then the banshees. Now for the good stuff. Let's just do some measuring for no reason. She's also not next to anybody, so she could totally just fly right in. $30, $25, $25. That's a good spot right there. The Banshee is going to wail. Everybody that is not an undead needs to make a con save or go to 0 hit points.
Frog, Ersk, and myself have bless.
Yep. Although so far,
I don't think it matters, does it?
no. Well, okay, it does matter because remember,
Right.
a nat 1 only applies to attack rolls. On a save or a check, it doesn't matter. A 10 will not save you. However, you are now at 0 hit points. Bless goes away because you're unconscious.
Feels unconscious, man.
Who didn't roll? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the berserkers.
Oh, they aren't considered undead.
Well, no. The item itself says that they are just berserkers. They're humanoids. We flavored it and said that these are
Oh,
your
okay.
fallen brothers.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll. So let's see. What was it? Con. Well, at least they have good con. 1, 2. They do not have advantage on this. So that's a dead berserker. 3. 2 dead berserkers. 4, 5. That is all, though. Let me make sure I don't remove the ones that is the turn tracker. And then everybody else is unaffected because undeads. So that was Banshee number 1. Banshee number 2. Am I a big enough of a bastard? I am indeed.
Do it. Come on.
I am. I am going to take this here op attack. Ooh, I got punched for 11. And we're going to wail again. So if you are somehow not dead already, you need to make another save.
What was the DC?
13.
I'm down.
This is down.
I would like to.
Now hold
I
on.
gotta find it.
Didn't you already do that thing today?
Let me see if I can do anything.
Oh no, wait.
It's
It's not once per day. You just spend sorcery points.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So bam.
Roll your
And then-
d4.
Oh,
Dangerous is not down. Look, the kid's already paying off.
That's good.
All right, and then yeah.
I didn't want to.
Three.
Too much for risk.
Wow, he just didn't want to.
I didn't
Wow.
know. I didn't plan on getting a 4 again.
1, 2, 3. That does not have advantage, so that third berserker bit dust. But that's it. All the banshees have taken their turn, and it goes to blood.
Okay. We are going to fling some daggers at the banshee that's right here.
11 is a miss. The banshee's AC is 12.
Of course it is.
You're blessed. Wait. No, you're not. He's
No, I'm
unconscious.
not.
He's unconscious.
Oh,
Oh man. Second attack. Oh my god.
It just wasn't meant to be, dude.
It was not.
Nope.
I guess no, I don't want to do that. I'll stay here.
You want to get in real
Yeah.
cozy?
This is it, I guess.
Alright. First, we'll start with this Banshee here.
Yep. A hit for 10,
And I'll do it again.
and then hit, and dead banshee.
And Ursk will stay put. And end his turn.
All right, berserkers, 2 of which remain. They're gonna keep chopping away. Chop, chop. Both hit for 9 and 7. 9 and 7. And then it goes to Booyagh.
Is there like? Well, first I'm going to move. Is there like rubble on the ground? Maybe a rock.
Absolutely. We're in the
Okay.
jungle. There's rocks everywhere.
I am going to catapult a rock.
Before you do that,
Uh-oh. I forgot.
you use Tides of Chaos. I would like you to roll Surge, please.
Oh. Okay.
All right. So it is even. You grow 10 inches.
Wow.
Slightly
Okay.
taller
You're
goblin.
almost medium now.
Also, that was tides, so remove the little star next to you. I got it. But now you need to make your normal roll for casting a
Is that
leveled
just
spell.
permanent? Did I just grow? Oh. Let's see.
All right, no,
Oh my, that's the
no,
second 4 I rolled.
no additional surge.
Okay.
All right,
And then
and now for the catapult. And where is it going?
does it come off of me? So there.
No, it's just wherever the object is, a straight line.
Oh,
So
so
you-
it doesn't need. Oh.
So you could totally just go like this way, or
Yeah, like there.
okay, that's fine.
Okay, and I already rolled. So.
Did you? Oh yes, 9 bludgeoning damage. So
hold on. I would like to spend a source or a meta magic for I gotta find it. Empowered spell. So 1 sorcery point to reroll.
a number of the damage dice. So
I'm
you
just gonna
rolled
reroll.
3d8. I'd keep the 4. That's middle. All right. Well, it doesn't matter. You can roll up to all of them. Wrong direction. I told you to keep that 4. All right. Anyway, so the Banshee makes their dex save. I think I failed. Banshee
Yes.
gets rocked for 8. But again, you see that the physical impact of the rock doesn't seem to hurt it as much as you had hoped for.
Well, that's it for me.
All right. Zolt is unconscious. Well, you're not dying. You're
I thought I
just
was dying.
nope. You are
I'm just
just
taking a nap. Okay.
0 hit points because it doesn't like you weren't hurt, you weren't wounded. You're just at 0. You're unconscious.
Okay. Well then, I guess that's my turn. I'm just gonna snooze.
Dangerous.
Dangerous. Dangerous is gonna move to here, and it's a tried and true tactic to turn undead.
Boo!
We're gonna turn undead.
Boo! Boo!
So if they're not under a Sierra 1/2 when they fail,
So the Banshee will live. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
both my zombies are both?
all
All 3. Dead. 18. Ah, crud. That
Alright,
was the one in the
so
tracker.
The Banshee's turned, and so it has to run away.
Here, let's just get you back in there. Pretty sure they were after the Banshee. And the Banshee is now turned. Scared is this one. Okay, good.
And then bonus action, healing word at 3rd level. So 11 is ult.
Pog.
And that's all I can do.
Alright, Banshee is turned. They gotta run. And they can run pretty far. 40 feet. So they're just gonna go, ah! 35. 40. Do they have to use their action to dash? I don't remember.
Turn? I think so. I'll double check. It doesn't really say it in the.
If that's the case, they're just gonna keep going into the brush until they are no longer visible. Because they have left the clearing. And then our single zombie, who was not turned, is gonna punch the goblin because reasons. Nope, that's a miss.
Uh-oh, this doesn't look good.
Alright, Gib.
Alright, we're gonna throw the special dagger first. So that would be a 13 in damage and a 24 on.
That's a dead zombie.
Are you gonna chase after the Banshee?
I don't think I can keep up with it. It's quite quick.
Alright. And then Gib is just gonna go pick up his dagger, and that's it. He's not gonna chase.
Okay. If nobody else is gonna chase it, it's just gonna keep running for the next minute. We can just go ahead and end combat.
Your berserkers after it. Catch it at some point. Butcher it. I don't know.
Why do you guys keep getting in fights?
We're
Or
lucky.
because our friend here has to kill every undead and inconvenience everyone around him with his special quest.
So yes. Do
What? What?
Undeath are bad, and I want to rid the world of them. And so when undeath appears, I want it dealt with swiftly. And we seem to be a good enough group that few hits from undead creatures, and then we have to kill us all. So
This time, not Dane's fault, okay? This time, evil lady attack us.
Hey,
Zalt and Dane just walk. We just walk. Lady attack, okay? And then Zalt heals himself.
that's our 9.
Booyagh would. You said there was rocks everywhere, right? Lots of
Yeah.
Okay. If I wanted to say take a bunch of them with me, how many would I be able to take?
Sure. Let's just say we fill our pack with a bunch of them, and then we'll sort out the logistics of how much you can carry and how much will fit in your pack later.
I'll just take like 15. Is that cool?
15. All right, sure.
Cool.
That works for me. All right. Anything else?
Are we gonna investigate this body?
Oh,
Yeah, let's look for anything good.
well, even though that was a kind of a scary encounter, lucky for you, if it says if you were successful, then we get to roll on the Dead Explorers table, which could potentially have some fun stuff. So I'm gonna click this button. The corpse is the crushed remains of an unarmored dwarf, showing signs that she was stomped to death by a rampaging dinosaur. No loot, sad, but hey, it was something. So now here's a question. That was a midday encounter, right? So we would have traveled 2 squares, which does not put us into the suspected location of Omu. Are we still going to go ahead with our plan to force march, or should we now take a rest since we spent a lot of resources fighting the banshees?
Wouldn't be against resting itself.
Yeah, I think we deserve a rest. And Zolt got pretty beat up there, so you know.
Booyagh is very tired.
Yeah, that's nice.
Zalt don't know what happened. Zalt okay. Zalt not scratch. Zalt fall. Zalt not sure why. Zalt not like Banshee.
Yeah, they're not nice. Yeah, let's take a rest for the night, and I think that might be for the best.
Okay, so go ahead, take your long rest. We'll just presumably set up for the next day after having a rest. I'm assuming force march into the next day, since we would have no exhaustion, no all full resources, right?
Sure.
Okay, so force march, fast pace, encounters, none. I'm really good at rolling for random encounters.
That would be was it a short rest, right? Or a long rest?
Long rest. So you finish the day, you set up camp, we go for sleepy time. And then I guess the only thing we haven't checked for, Gibby.
Oh, my survival.
Don't get us lost.
Yeah.
That would be so
need a
awful,
guide.
wouldn't it? All right.
We're
Fine.
Gucci.
Yeah. That's cash money. Like we good, fam. So let me see. We're gonna go bink, boop, beep, boop, and oop, I did not want to grab the name. I wanted to grab the token because guess what? Traveling to the south, it helps if I grab the correct thing. We are able to locate the location of Omu. I have a handout for this. Because as you continue to travel into the suspected area, eventually you come upon a large cliff. And I'm stalling because there it is. As you come to the edge of the large cliff, you can see for miles. Your view now uninterrupted by the trees. And you can see the full city outlaid in front of you. And it is absolutely massive. From where you stand, you can see a raging waterfall on the far end of the chasm. And you can see a lake of molten fire surrounding you. Want to particularly draw your attention to the scale of this map, as the smallest distance is 50 feet, like a centimeter of distance. So if we approximate the depth of the cliffs, it's easily a 300-foot drop. And
Sorry, go ahead.
no, go. You're fine.
Is there do we see any kind of path down?
You do not. As the jungle parts to reveal the dead city enclosed by the sheer cliffs, you can see the ruined stone buildings and boulevards rise like ghosts from the floor of the misty basin. There are colorful birds gliding overhead, and there's a waterfall pouring in the far end. You can see that there is a ruined palace lying a few hundred feet from the edge of the steaming abyss where the water meets the lava.
Which side are we coming on?
You are in the south, or I'm sorry, no. We came from the north. We would be up here near the waterfall. Sorry, I got confused. As you overlook the city of Omu, you also can't help but notice that there is a vine-draped gargoyle perched on the edge of the cliff top, staring down at the ruined city. It has the face of a snarling devil, and its mouth is agape in a silent scream. And you can see many more identical to it about every 100 feet around the perimeter of the city.
Does it look like anything's moving down there?
It is a great distance away. And remember, it's at least 300 feet from the top of the cliff to the floor. I don't think you would be able to really discern movement of anything other than the water or the lava. Any like humanoid or creatures would be, unless they are quite large, would be incredibly hard to see.
Okay. Well, we made it. Anyone have an idea of how we get down?
Zolt have idea, but Zolt not sure if good idea.
Well, okay.
We
Zolt,
could. Never mind. Sorry.
Zolt one before time give spider climb to Andy. If all get on Andy, tie with rope to Andy, Zolt gives spider climb to Andy, Andy climb down.
Huh.
Who's Andy?
And is
Zop-
our dinosaur over here.
Just
and he
points at the
gestures to
four leg.
ankylosaurus.
He just points at the ankylosaurus that's been following us the whole time.
I didn't know it was named.
Andy.
Andy, the Ankylosaur. All right. That's not a terrible idea.
Zolt not idea, man. Zolt just sometime have idea, okay?
Can Andy carry all of us? I know you're quite heavy, Zolt.
Zolt not that heavy. Zolt can twin cast spider climb on self and on Andy. If Zolt really that heavy.
Well, that might work.
Sure.
I don't need to write him down.
You can just. Okay. So he'd be have to carry me and
And the minis.
Gib. Yes.
Yeah.
Not so mini goblin anymore because he's now like 4 feet tall.
You're not like tall and lanky, is that it?
Yeah, I'm
You're up in
4 or 5.
He's still small.
Am I still small? What is the?
No, your size
I-
is unchanged. You're just 10 inches
Yeah.
taller.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I-
Well,
wait,
why not try the idea? I mean, worst comes to worst, we all die.
yeah, what's the worst that could happen, really?
I prefer not to die.
Right, but can you think of a better way down there?
Maybe if we got in a boat, we could go down the river.
I'm not gonna
Waterfall?
lie. That
Yes.
sounds awful.
Well,
I don't want to. I mean,
It's a waterfall, not a river.
it's
Yeah.
really, we could ride a boat down the waterfall.
you said you don't want to die.
That's a worse idea than the Ankylosaur.
How is Zalt idea bad? Is Zalt idea good compared to this idea?
Oh yes, that's what I said. The Ankylosaur idea is definitely better than the idea of riding a boat.
Does Zalt have everyone tied together to Andy?
Kind of
Yes.
just looks down at the ground and kicks some rocks around.
We don't even have a boat.
Well, we have water tent to Zalt make for Gib. Kind of boat. More of bath, though.
So it's 300 feet down, right? That's what you said.
Well, so that was a rough approximation based off the other picture, but after some investigation, this map that do I have you guys on the map? I do.
It's black. We don't have
Yeah, I don't
tokens.
have vision.
Oh, yeah, you should know something.
Yeah.
Dynamic lighting off.
I was getting there.
Whoa.
Wow!
Hello.
This map is to scale,
Okay.
so we can measure that it is exactly. Oh, it's 170 feet.
170 feet. All right. 1 second. Let me do some math.
If anything, that just helps. We have an spider times for an hour. It's only gonna take us an
Andy can
hour to walk
definitely
100
make it
feet.
now.
It'll
Yeah.
take us 2 rounds to get down. 20 seconds, we'll be done. Then we'll still be able to spider climb for another hour.
If worst comes to worst, I can spend 34 rounds creating a staircase down there.
Worst comes
Well-
to worst, I can literally cast
Probably
spider
more
climb
than-
once at a time on us.
It
Wait,
probably-
Alright.
I have idea. Another one.
Okay.
Hit me
Okay.
with it. I'm on the edge of my seat.
Okay. There's no seat.
There is
It's
seats
on-
on Andy. We
Oh.
make them.
So what if you, whoever did it, the web, and we put it down
Yep.
there, and then we just, woo,
Oh. Web not work like that.
oh,
That's not that kind of web.
You're
Okay.
thinking of a trampoline.
Not bouncy web, sticky web.
yeah, it would just like we get stuck, and then we're safe.
But spider climb, you can just walk on wall.
We're just gonna go with this idea. If you want to try that, by all means. But you said you didn't want to die, so
It just sounded like more fun, but I mean we can do the.
Let's,
Yeah,
let's
okay.
let's do the Andy Ankylosaur crawl
So
down.
so we're gonna spider climb on Andy
Yes.
and
And Zalt.
And
Like
Zalt.
I can twin cast from my staff, right?
sure.
Then yeah, I'd twin cast it on myself and on Andy.
Ursk has climb speed.
Okay, so Ursa's gonna just climb the mountain, and then Dangerous Gib and Booyagh are going to ride Andy.
And tie themselves up to Andy.
Exactly.
Yes, so Andy will carry you gently down the mountain. We'll see now. I'm gonna have to ask some uncomfortable questions.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
We are strapping ourselves to Andy. by
Sure,
the way.
sure. But I need to
Kind
know
of scared.
the weight of Booyagh, Dangerous, and Gib, your character weight, and your carried weight.
Uh-oh.
Like my total weight showing on D&D Beyond is 114,82.
That's your gear weight.
That's
Yeah,
that's my character.
on-
And the weight of my character.
yes.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so whatever you're carrying plus your actual character's weight. I need
Okay,
both of those combined.
I'm carrying
Total-
more in gear than I actually weigh.
Total, it's
So
like
you're encumbered.
110 pounds.
So you're 110 pounds. Yeah, I remember we had this discussion with you once before for some reason.
So
I'm a bit heavier than that.
It's like, let's just say it's a good thing Zolt isn't on the Andy.
I feel like I need to get rid of some
Well,
stuff.
okay, so here's the thing, right? Very easily, I can tell you, you cast your spell, right? Spider climb, tie everything up, we're ready to go. Andy can't move.
He's too heavy.
The three of you are too heavy, especially with the 30 bricks of insect repellent, 20 gourds of salve, the rain catchers, the 20 barrels of Tej.
Maybe we leave behind the alcohol.
I tell you what. Why don't you take Andy? What is Gib and the goblin? light
Here's the
enough?
problem.
He can go and come back and get me.
Andy's carry weight is 290 pounds.
Oh yeah, he can't.
Yeah,
can't,
even outside of it, like if you drop all of that stuff, which I would really love to see how you guys navigate without insect repellent and fresh water. I think Dangerous alone with heavy armor.
I'm over his max carry. He can't carry me. I'm too heavy for him.
So we get all ready, and then Anne just.
All right, I'll get
Okay.
off. Does it have any impact?
Zolt have idea. Zolt walk Andy down
Actually,
with Ursk.
so if Dangerous gets up, Andy looks like he can move a little bit, but it's very slow. Very, very slow. He is greatly encumbered.
Here,
What's Dangerous's total weight?
339 pounds.
Oh my god.
Zolt can
Ursk
cast more
might be able
spider
to
climb.
carry him.
Yeah, that's right.
Ursk might be able to carry him.
Do bugbears get the
They do.
they count for one size larger?
Yes.
Yeah, you definitely can carry him because then it's strength score times 15 times 2. Is it double? For yeah, because you're one size larger, so it's double.
I'm just imagining Ursk carrying Dangerous.
Who the
in,
shit
like, a cradle,
encumbrance
like a
and
baby as he
weight?
goes down the wall.
Let's see. Hold on. I'm determining. Yeah, he can carry Dangerous now.
Okay,
It's
And still carry his gear and still have room.
for your gear, it's 5 times your strength. Isn't that what it is? For like how much you can carry on you.
no, it's okay. So 5 times your strength score is encumbered, and your speed is reduced by 10. If it's 10 times your strength score, you're greatly encumbered, and your speed is reduced by 20. And if you are carrying equal to 15 times your strength score, you cannot move because you are overwhelmingly encumbered.
I need to drop some stuff because I'm way over my 5 times strength score.
Now, we haven't really paid a whole lot of attention to it, right? Because we have Andy, who is so very nice to bear that burden for us. That's why we have him. But a lot different when we're trying to go down.
If
Well-
Gib gets off Andy, does Andy look like he's okay?
Gib is the
Or still
lightest
no?
of the 3.
Yeah, but like maybe it's just enough into the threshold.
Can you carry me down, Zolt?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I could carry you down. Zolt was trying to say Zolt can go down with Andy. We leave Andy there. Zolt come back up. Zolt cast more spider climb on each of us. Zolt can
Well,
cast 9 more spider climb.
If I get off, Andy should be fine. with the goblin. So
Okay. Okay. All
I
right.
don't-
So
I don't know if I trust the goblin alone with Andy.
It'd not be a goblin alone. Ursk, Zolt, Andy go down. Zolt leave Ursk with Andy. Zolt come back, or Zolt come back up and Ursk go down, and then Zolt just cast spider climb on everyone else, dangerous, and on Booyagh and on Gib. No, why not make it so hard?
Booyagh.
So what you're saying is we'll get down there if we do the whole spider climb thing, or Urs can carry us down. It's one of them.
Zolt can cast spider climb 9 more times,
Okay.
and then when Zolt sleep, Zolt can all spider climb back.
This is too much.
so because I'm a little confused. What is the plan that the group is agreeing on?
You
Ursk,
carry me down with spider climb on yourself, because I'm only 110 pounds.
Zolt can do, yes.
Andy carries the goblin down. Ursk carries Dangerous down.
Yeah, that works.
All of this happens simultaneously.
I'm only 85 pounds. I
Ye-
may have dropped some stuff.
Cool.
So,
You put it on Andy.
oh, I just dropped it on the floor. I just,
Wait, is it anything good?
there's like a mess kit, some rope. Let me
We
look.
got plenty of rope. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, exactly. There's I can't. Nothing important. Anything you guys probably already have. A mess kit.
My component pouch, it's laying over there. Okay, all right. Are we ready to put the plan into action?
So who's carrying me?
You're riding the
Andy-
dinosaur.
Wait, I'm riding the dinosaur?
You
Yeah.
are.
Ooh.
And I'm carrying Gib. Well,
Am I
Zolt's
the
carrying
only one
Gib.
riding the
Yeah.
dinosaur?
So
Yeah, well,
Zolt,
you and a bunch of alcohol and other
And Gib.
miscellaneous goods.
Wait, was I supposed to tie myself to the dinosaur?
Yeah.
Guys, I threw my rope off.
There's a rope on the
We have
dinosaur.
plenty. There's plenty on Andy.
Yeah, we have plenty of room.
Okay.
I'm just picturing the goblin yeeting things off the cliff.
Probably,
that
yeah.
he doesn't
I,
think he needs anymore.
I'm just chucking stuff off the side of the cliff.
Gib, do you want another dagger?
Oh yes, I'll always take more daggers.
Okay, I have 2. You could have one, and I'll keep the other.
Okay, and he slips it onto his wrist with his other daggers.
Now we are friends.
Well, let's not go that far.
I gave you gift and friend.
Yeah, but I didn't give you one. You know what? Let's just get down the mountain and then we'll talk about it.
Okay.
all right. You guys ready?
No, I'm scared.
So, you all start your descent slowly and cautiously. And you get about 30 feet down the mountain when you hear a very strange noise, like stone grinding on stone. And as you kind of look around, trying to pinpoint the source of this sound, you see 3 large creatures take to the air as the gargoyles that were perched on the cliffside spring to life and begin to fly in your direction. So here's this map is going to be largely just representative of what's going on here, because we are climbing down a vertical surface, right? And with that, none of us really have the ability to fly. We're all just kind of clinging to the edge of the wall. So as these things attack us, our movement's going to be extremely limited.
Well, the
This-
spider climbers are just walking, right?
Sure. So Zolt and Andy are just walking on the wall. Gib is holding on to Zolt for dear life. Booyagh is tied to Andy in a makeshift harness. I'm just going to assume that we were clever enough to leave his hands free.
So I just laid down on him. They just wrapped the rope around us both.
Yeah, like
how
a
you
like
tie
a
someone
like
to a
a
chair.
1920s cartoon. They tied you to the train tracks.
Hasn't- I thought we had like a saddle or something like in
Yeah.
on his back. Cause hasn't someone rode him already?
Well, yeah, but if he's walking down it, I mean,
You still be
I
gotta
wouldn't
be
be able
tied.
to
That's
sit
why
on
you have
it.
a seat. That's why you have a seatbelt.
The logistics don't really matter, right? And then Dangerous is also holding on to Ersk. Let us roll initiative, please.
Ah,
Let's hope they roll a 0 again.
Why did you say that? You made me roll a 1.
Well, that's that would be impossible. Because they do not have a negative score. Ah, poop. It didn't click on my guy. Let me add turn. Wow, bad luck. The gargoyles are going first.
What?
They rolled an 18.
Yeah, first, then me, then them.
Oh, my tracker was squished. I couldn't see anything above the gargoyle. Where did I put this? I put it right here, because again, the space on the table doesn't matter. Okay. So, Ersk. Now, again, currently, they are about 20 feet above you.
Okay.
Because I know that
How
question was
far is
coming.
it- How far is it to the ground?
150 feet. I think
Okay.
we measured it. It was 170.
170. I have climb speed of 40,
Sure.
so I'm just gonna haul ass.
Which. So, 80 feet to the bottom.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Can we, here we go. We'll put this up over here. Let's use our handy dandy. We are,
I'm gonna move, but it's like we're trying to figure out scale.
that's
It's
100
like,
feet. You are 70 feet to bottom.
Okay.
There we go. We will mark distance remaining. So you guys are 20 feet down.
So we're 100 feet away from the gargoyle.
Yep. 150 feet. 150 feet. Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. So Ersk, he dashes, climbs, and skitters down. Dangerous.
Yes. It's my turn. Okay. Cool. So we are how far away from the guy that was closest to us? About 150 feet.
Well, we're 100 feet from the gargoyle because it was 20 feet from us before
Yes.
we went 80.
Gotcha.
So everyone else is about 80 direct up plus diagonal and give it change.
Okay, cool. Yeah, then I will do the only thing I can really do at significant range, and that's all magic missile the guy that's nearest to us at 4th level, and that's going to be 24 damage.
24 to the gargoyle.
That one. And then no bonus action spell I can do. Nothing that can really help us. So I think that's gonna be it for me.
All right. The gargoyles. Does anybody want to fathom a guess at what the gargoyles do?
Do they
They-
try to rip us off the wall?
Realize they're outclassed and just turn around and leave.
All right. So first of all, they have a fly speed of 60 feet. So gargoyle number 1, he has no choice but to dash. He is now next to you. We're gonna put him right here. So he dashes. That's all he can do. These guys, though, they get adjacent to you as well. And this one, you see him dive in, and he reaches and he grabs for Andy.
Oh no, guys!
And he tries to grapple him. He does not have advantage. I don't know what I'm rolling with advantage. It should not do that. Give me 1 second, and I'll fix that. So I rolled a 12. Andy can beat a 12, right?
I
I- Wait, before you roll for it, if he rolls, will I be able to bend luck the strength of the gargoyle? Or will I have to do that?
It's someone you can see, right?
That is true. Okay.
So you're gonna bend luck Andy or the gargoyle?
Probably. I don't know. I bend luck. Well, it's after they roll. So
And you rolled a 22.
okay. Another one.
That's okay though, because gargoyle has multiple attacks. 13. 19. Alright, he fails to grab Andy and yeet him off the cliff. This guy walks up and starts reaching for Zolt. Zolt? 20.
Ah, no. Is this the same, like, grapple garbage?
He's trying to grapple you, so you can contest it with your dexterity or your strength. Athletics
this
or
count?
acrobatics too.
As an attack.
Yes.
So can I cloud rune it to the other?
The problem is
Gargoyle.
he's not making an attack roll.
Yeah, he's just grabbing me.
He's just grabbing. So
Yeah, I guess that's true.
So, acrobatics or athletics question mark?
acrobatics or athletics, your choice.
Nope.
So he grabs you. And now that you're grappled, let's see. His move speed is 60. He has flown 20
Uh-oh.
so far. He's going to fly 40 feet away from the wall. So now you are hovering over the expanse. And he lets you go.
Well, we're falling 150 feet.
150 feet. That is a lot of damage.
Yeah. Like, Zolt might be dead here kind of damage.
Well, it's not my turn yet anyway.
Well, I mean,
How long-
you have a reaction.
The only reactions I can do are, like, I don't know if runic shield would count because, like, the grapple isn't an attack roll.
What is runic shield? I don't.
Whenever another creature you can see within 60 feet of you is hit by an attack roll, you can use your reaction to force them to re-roll it.
I wasn't hit by an attack roll, though.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, I don't think I can do anything.
Sure.
Mm.
I'll allow it. Why not? So I have to re-roll my strength.
Yes.
Still
you
need to
have
beat a
use
12.
that roll.
It's a tie. In the event of a tie, it goes to the player.
Nice.
Oh, thank God.
All right. But I get to
But he
do
has
it
second
twice. Oh, 12.
Yes. So my question is, do I have to use inspiration before or after the roll?
Do you have inspiration?
I have inspiration from back in Phandalin as we were leaving.
Before you
I
roll.
created. Okay, well then yes, it's from Phandalin when I made
You're
the
going to
tub
use it right
for-
now, I imagine?
I'm using it right now. I click the button.
Okay.
Okay.
So, acrobatic athletics.
Oh come on!
No.
What's the DC?
12.
Well, I rolled a 12. He needs to beat a 12
Okay.
Or tie.
or tie it.
I'm gonna bend luck, so you have a very
have to hit
slim
4.
chance. I've done this twice so far. And I've hit 4. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh,
Oh.
yes.
Oh my
Oh, lucky.
This is a crazy day. Oh, man.
So just, to sate my curiosity, let's say that you did fall and crash onto the floor of the...
I wouldn't have been dead. I only would have been unconscious for that. But there was definitely a chance that I wasn't alive anymore.
If there was time, Gib was going to go big mode, flip around, and catch you. So that I don't know if that would work.
Ooh.
but-
I'm pretty sure we fall before it's your turn. Because I don't think it takes that long to fall 150 feet.
All right, Andy. Andy is a good boy. And he doesn't like that this thing tried to grab him. So he is going to lash out with his tail Whop. That is unfortunately a miss. But then Andy is going to.
Oh, never mind. Go ahead.
Oh, do you want to try and do your goofy goblin stuff?
Maybe.
Go ahead
Yeah,
I
if
think
you
it
want.
takes a reaction, and you only get one.
Oh, that is
Um,
true. You did use your
you are
reaction
right.
already. All right. So after that, Andy, again, he's just a dumb beast. He is going to use his 30 feet speed to go down the cliff. So now he's at 120. Yeah. And our Garg is gonna, hey, where are you going? Yeah. Ooh, Andy takes 8. Okay.
Hey guys, quick question. How many hit points does Andy have?
Not a lot.
68.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, he's not a tank, but he's not a
Gib.
paperweight.
Okay. Well, we're gonna move around because he's standing upright, like walking down the wall, right?
The gargoyle?
Yeah.
No, they're flying.
No,
No.
me.
Oh,
I'm
yes,
walking.
yes.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna like move ourselves so that we're kind of like
Standing on his
sitting
chest.
on his back or chest, something like that, so that I can free up my hands to throw 2 daggers.
That is a miss. Also, remember, this thing is adjacent to you, so if you are throwing daggers, it's with disadvantage.
Oh, all right.
Do you want to just stab him?
Now we gotta throw.
All right, 15 is a hit.
Okay. We're gonna invoke that fire rune again for an extra 2d6. Is it immune to poison? I would assume so.
It is. It's stone.
Okay. The rest of the fire rune is that it has to make a strength save of DC 15 or be restrained.
No way.
Yeah.
All right, well, it passed.
Dang it. All right.
Very relevant.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna action surge. And 2 more dagger. We're gonna stab with the +1 dagger. There we go.
Okay, hit for 7.
And then this one is not a throw, but here. Just -1 for that.
Okay, also a hit. Very productive.
Yeah, that's it.
Zolt.
Yeah, Zalt's not happy. Okay, Zalt's gonna walk down.
You'll provoke an up attack.
I'm aware. Zalt's aware.
All right, he reaches out and tries to punch you, Zolt. Except,
Yep.
he's gonna replace that punch
With a grab. That's
with a grab.
you can do that.
You can replace an attack with a grapple attempt.
I thought he was gonna
13.
attack me with an actual attack. So this is not a saving throw, to be fair. This is just a contested check,
Yep,
right?
it's a check.
Come on,
Oh,
man.
he's got you. You are grappled by the gargoyle.
Well, I guess that's there.
Yeah,
Well,
it works.
At least he can't.
He
like,
can't
Yeah,
eat you
yeah,
yet. You have a
yeah,
chance to
yeah, I
respond.
know. Okay. Yeah, but the thing is, like, he didn't damage me or attack me, so all of the things that I could react to do, I can't do.
Did I find
can't
your weakness?
I
Is
can't
this
instantly
party
kill
weak
him.
to the grapple?
I can't count. Zalt is
You're-
specifically weak to the grapple.
Luchador zombies the rest of the campaign.
Because if he attacked me for damage, I could have killed him. If he would have done anything other than grapple, I could have dealt with it. But no, the grapple is not a saving throw. So I just have
an action, right?
no. I just tried to move and then couldn't, and now I'm grappled. So
So yeah, you still have your action and your bonus action.
yeah,
Yeah.
I realize that, but I can't cast the only damaging spell that I have. That
Why not?
isn't Because I need to take damage to cast Hellish Rebuke. Every other spell I have is utility healing. I know I do. I know I have Eldritch Blast. That doesn't deal nearly as much damage as a level 3 Hellish Rebuke. Okay. So at disadvantage, I'm gonna, I guess. I really don't like being grappled. Because
as an action, you can grapple. You can use an action to try and escape the grapple.
No. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to struggle into my pocket and pull out a Misty Step spell scroll that we've had since Phandalin, and I'm going to incant the Misty Step spell scroll. Because I'm pretty sure I can just cast Misty Step. It's the second level spell that I could have.
That's that. You just read
and
the
I'm just
spell.
Gonna Misty Step us down 30 feet.
Yep.
Do I still have my movement?
Yeah.
Because I'm no longer
you
grappled?
haven't moved yet.
Okay, so then I go down to 30 feet.
So wait,
or
so that's
whatever.
120 and then 30 feet more, right?
Yeah.
So 90 feet. You are 90 feet.
Yeah, because I have a 30-foot move speed, so I go down 60 from where I was.
Yes. Plus the distance from the Misty Step.
And the Misty Step scroll is now gone.
Does Gib go with him on the Misty Step?
Yeah, I can bring it with me.
I don't think you can from this.
No, that's Dimension Door. That's a different thing.
Oh.
Well, yeah, and I
that's
guess we
Dimension
didn't
Door.
say that I was tied to you like he's.
No,
tied
you
to
definitely
me.
weren't tied. You were just holding on.
So
Uh-oh.
So he disappears.
If I would have,
Gib is falling, and
if I would have noticed Gib not on my back after a Misty Step, I would have waited for him to catch him because I just went straight down.
Here he comes. He's about to rocket right past you.
I only went down 30 feet, so it would have just been the falling from 30 feet.
Well, yeah,
right?
that's still. I mean, how fast do people fall? Like it's
from 30 feet, not that much.
just reach out, grab him.
Catch me.
Yeah, I try to catch him.
Okay, dexterity check, acrobatics check if you're proficient. Let's
This is
call it
what I'm
DC
not-
18.
I'm not
Action.
proficient with acrobat. He can't try and grab me either. He
I
just
mean,
falls.
It's not his turn. it's your turn.
So dexterity
Don't
check
worry,
straight.
he's a fighter. He'll survive the fall.
So just a straight dexterity check, because I'm not proficient in acrobatic.
Okay, yeah. Athletics if you have it. I don't care. Whatever.
No, I'm not that either.
All right. Hey, I said DC 18. There it is, boy. So he starts falling, and you stick your hand out, and you snatch him out of the air and swing him back around to safety.
And then we go down the next 30 feet.
You gonna dash another 30?
I can't.
already
I
used
use
an
an action to
action.
cast Misty Step.
No, that's
Yeah,
a bonus.
No,
No, it's a spell scroll, so it's a full action.
No, spell scroll
Isn't
is no. A spell scroll is the whatever the spell is. Because
Oh, it is a bonus action. I thought reading the spell scroll was an action.
if the spell on the scroll was an action,
No, I guess not. So yeah, if it's a bonus action, then yeah, I'm gonna dash another 30 feet.
which is 120.
Right, so it'd be
now
60
yeah.
feet from the ground.
Yep. Well, we've been tracking distance down, so they were going to keep doing that. Or
And
no.
then when
No, wait.
that's definitely not what we were doing.
All
Because
right. Yeah.
they were.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not the DM. You know, you got it right.
You are.
figured it.
Did you say 60 feet from the ground?
Yeah.
All right, 60 feet from the ground. All right, Andy and Booyagh still haven't went anywhere. Booyagh.
That's a Lamonka.
Okay. So, Gargoyle's still right next to me.
Yep.
Okay. What is the distance between these two gargoyles?
The whatever that is right there. About 30 feet.
Cool. Third question. What's attached to Andy and how?
Everything is attached. to
Yeah,
the
like
rope.
all of your party's equipment is attached to Andy via bags. There, yeah, he's got all kinds of leather satchels the party had purchased to carry their stuff.
I'm gonna open up one of the satchels and take something out. Just whatever the first thing is.
It is a brick of insect repellent.
Cool. I am going to cast catapult
No.
and fling it, you know, this direction. So
Cool.
it's in a path of two of them.
Yeah, no,
I
that's very cool. Hey, can you click
I'm
that button
getting
for me?
I am. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Bam. Okay.
All right.
And then catapult.
He passes.
And I will cast it at not just cast it on.
The second one fails. So the
Take
second
that
one
11
will
damage.
take the 11.
And that is yeah, that's it for me. I got nothing.
Ursk.
Ah, crap. Never mind.
Ursk is gonna just keep going down. First 40 feet, I guess it gets an off attack.
Sure. As you run, I can't. Dang it! I can't op attack dangerous because he didn't have a choice in moving out of my range.
Right.
So I guess I'll op attack you and try to grab you. Oh well, I'm not. Woo!
My goodness.
Wait.
No,
Do I want to try to?
I-
I have a reaction.
I think they're too far away.
Does being angry matter?
They're
It's-
70 feet from the bottom,
He has advantage anyway.
which means they are
Oh.
like 60 feet away, something like that. 70 feet away.
50
It's
feet
just
away.
it's just someone I can see.
Oh, okay, then yeah, you could. Are you gonna try and bump him up?
Yeah.
I don't think
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. It was worth a shot.
it had to run out sometime.
Yep.
All right. Well, you tried to walk away, and he grabbed you by the foot.
Okay. So I guess I'll use my action to try and break free.
Oh, yep. 18, 9. You're free.
And then we'll just go the 40 feet
Yep.
of movement.
Which means you are now 30 feet from the floor.
Yeah.
Okay. And then dangerous.
Changes what we'll do a little bit. Props. Apologize. So it's 30 feet away, or it's 40 feet away from us, right?
Yes, you left it behind.
All right, cool. Just told the dead on it.
Told the dead on the gargoyle. Fails.
Takes 18.
Takes 18.
And then I'll bonus action spiritual weapon next to it.
Cool.
So 21 to hit for 10 force.
And the gargoyle is dead. Ah, shit. Ah, cool. No, never mind. That wasn't the gargoyle that mattered.
Pull this out. Let's put that there. And that's it. That's all I got. Back to the screen. There we are.
All right. So gargoyle 3 and 4. So this one is 80 feet away, right? Yes, because you teleported and ran.
90 feet.
90 feet. My move speed is 60. So this one is gonna fly over here to Andy.
Ruh-roh.
Hey, wait a minute.
Question: can they even lift Andy?
Yeah, actually.
Wow.
They're-
With
they're-
all of our stuff?
They're very strong, and they don't actually need to carry him, do they? They just need to shunt him off of the wall. They just need to shove him.
I thought of that when he asked the question, but I didn't want to say it out loud in case you didn't have the idea.
Yeah, if they just shove him, he'll fall off the wall and then splat.
Oh, with me too. Kinda scared. Not gonna lie.
What's the rules for shoving a creature? Now that you put it in my head, I know it's another check,
It's just a contested strength check.
same as a grapple.
Yeah.
So using attack action, you make a special action to shove a creature to knock prone and push away from you. You make multiple attacks, and you replace one of them. Strength, athletics, contested by their... Yeah, it's exactly the same. Okay, cool. So it matters nothing. Alright, well, here we go. Hey, Andy. I'm pretty sure you're going for a ride.
Yeah, we kind of used everything we had to make me not go for a ride.
Here we
I
go.
still got more runics.
So we got
We were
3.
like far.
I'm gonna turn that off, finally. Always roll. Query. There we go. Okay. Wait, why did it not turn on?
Well, they're 60 feet from us.
No,
We're
not,
60
not
feet from the
you.
ground.
Alright, here we go.
No, I was telling Gib.
Three and a 20. That's the first Gargoyle's attempt. Andy's going to contest. The 3 he can't fail because he's a very strong boy. But the 20 is a fail.
I
Already used your reaction.
did on this round. Yes, I did. Dang it!
How far away am I?
You're 90 feet away from
I
them.
can't then. Yeah, that's 60 feet range.
Any other potential reactions?
Cry.
Yes.
If
That-
Andy dies, that one guy wins. I don't remember who it is, but he wins, and we can't let him win.
I will also probably sign tied to it.
All right. 120 feet of fall damage.
Andy, please. Oh my God,
43
he's
points of
alive.
damage.
Yes.
If I'm landing on top of Andy, do I take less?
No, you take 43 points of fall damage.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, you're not dead.
was-
You're just dying.
I was gonna ask if a goblin can fall fast enough to actually hit terminal velocity at that height, like a cat. But since he's tied to Andy, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, he's going
Uh,
that way.
here's something fun though. I think after falling 120 feet, those things that Andy was carrying, definitely gone. They've been destroyed. Some of the insect bricks, those are tightly packed. They probably won't matter a whole lot. But
You know,
the
like
gourds,
alcohol, the bottles of
gourds of
stuff?
salve,
Yeah.
the tej, the rain catchers, completely destroyed.
No, we have mending, right?
We can mend that stuff. It's fine.
yeah.
No.
Good luck finding every piece.
It would take him. Yeah, he is dying. Don't agree with that.
Wait, I don't have mending. No.
All right. Well, that was Gargoyle 1, and I guess we'll spend our next. Well, he's got 60 feet of movement. He's just gonna fly down. The other guy has 120 feet of movement because he didn't do anything. Oh no, he flew over to the right. He's got 100 feet of movement, which is enough to get him next to you guys up in your faces because you're 90 feet away.
Everything's-
There we go. Andy is on the ground. He can't do anything. Gibby.
We're gonna stab.
Stab. Hit. If you hit him again, just let me see your next attack. Alright, it's a hit. He's dead.
We did it. Now get us out of here, Zol.
Zalt is
Oh.
falling.
Wait, how far away is the other one from us? Like,
Yeah, like that
30
far.
feet. Ish.
Okay.
Yeah.
all right. Well, we still have one attack, so we're gonna throw this at disadvantage.
It's a hit.
All right, and that's it.
Alright. Zolt.
Yes, Zalt is going to, I guess, just to walk down the mountain, this way, with Gib,
And
30
is it
feet.
just 30 feet? So you're still
Yeah,
30 feet from the floor.
yes. But I'm within 30 feet of our fallen Booyagh, so I'm going to bonus action healing word
Alright.
him. Can I I can't remember if I can cast like a cantrip as my action now, right?
Yep.
Okay. Then yes, I'm gonna Zalt Bolt at the last gargoyle
You got
twice.
it. Second one will hit.
For 10.
Got it.
And that is Zalt's turn.
All right, Booyagh needs to stand up, but now you are conscious.
How far away is the gargoyle?
60 feet. It's all relative.
Cool. There's plenty of rubble now that everything's destroyed. I'm gonna catapult at the gargoyle.
Hit the button.
Yes, hit the button.
Ooh.
And then catapult. And I will gas it for some.
All right, dex save. 18 passes.
Oh.
You can give me a
Never
penalty
mind.
if you want.
No,
All right.
that's all.
After that goes to Ursk, who I'm assuming is going to climb to the floor.
Yeah, sure.
Weirdly enough, Ursk and Zalt are about the same level on the mountain. We're both 30 feet from the ground.
Yeah.
Even though the map might not show it.
Go climb down and then walk over to Andy and Booyagh and make sure he puts dangerous down.
Okay. You still have an action. Do you have anything?
Well, to get down all the way plus walk over there was probably
A dash. Okay.
Plus dash.
All right. Sounds fair. And then dangerous.
All right, so there's a gargoyle above us. That's not good. It's still kind of dangerous. Does it look like it's been damaged or hurt, or is it still pretty?
Yeah, it just got hit with the Zolt Bolt like 6 seconds ago.
That's the only damage it seems to have taken.
No,
And it-
that's just the most memorable, most recent.
Okay. All right, we'll toll the dead on it. It's 60 feet away, as you said. So,
Okay. Fails, takes 18.
I can't bonus action to get this close enough, so I'm not gonna worry about that. I'll bonus action at third level healing word on Andy. So Andy gets 10.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Their gargoyle is gonna swoop down the rest of the distance because he can. And you know what? Just because I'm a bastard. He is going to attack Andy. Oh. Ah.
we are gonna redirect that to me.
All right, take your 3.
What are you doing? He flew past us. Why are you making him aggro to us?
No, what you should have done is redirected it to Zolt, so then Zolt can hellish rebuke.
Oh, that would have been a good idea. Yeah.
Does that work like that, or would I hellish rebuke
The creature damaged
you?
you. Gifted
Oh.
into it.
Oh,
All right,
That's
Andy is here.
kind of
Andy,
hog.
he's next to him. Andy's gonna hit him with the tail. Watch the tail. That is a hit for 15. That kills it.
Yeah.
Andy with the revenge.
Hell yeah.
And that will be the end of combat. And now we are on the floor of the city of Omu. Probably like right here. And that is where we are going to end for today. So when we come back next week, we will pick up with us beginning to explore the city of Omu and all of its terrors and wonders that it has to offer. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. I appreciate you being here. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit that follow button. If you haven't already, join us in the Discord. That's where you need to be if you want to get involved. That's how you can get in the game yourself. And I will see you next time.